Now to your health at 8 o'clock. The flu widespread now in all 50 states. 32 children have died. Others face severe complications, including the story of one little girl. I told you about her yesterday. She's now blind. NBC medical correspondent Dr. John Torres joins us with more. The story of this little girl. The mom is so lovely to share it because she's hoping that other parents will learn a lesson that she wished she had learned. She got the vaccine, but it was last March, and now the little girl's had this complication of blindness.
And this is every parent's worst fear, that something like this will happen to your child. But essentially what happened is, like you said, she got the vaccine last March around Christmas. She ended up getting the flu, went into a coma. When she woke up from the coma over the last few days, they found out that she was blind because of that. And doctors still don't know if that blindness is going to resolve. They'll know more in 4 to 6 months. But what happened is that the flu got into her brain, caused problems with the brain, some damage, and that caused the blind issue.
Well, some people think, and she did, she had the flu vaccine within a year. And I think some people think, well, I had it within this calendar year. Am I covered? But that's not the case.
Exactly, and the confusion here goes between year and season. So the flu you need to get every season, which usually runs October to May. She got it in March thinking that it would last her the whole year, including this year as well. But every season, it's a new virus that comes around. So last year's, even if you got it in March or April, it's not that good for this year, so you need to get a new flu vaccine. And what we're finding out is the B strain, which is the strain that affects kids the most, is the one circulating the hardest this year. And it's the first time since 1992 that the B strain has been the biggest strain, affects kids the most. Those deaths, the 32 deaths, 21 of those were because of the B strain. So again, every year you need it. Even if you get the flu, it reduces symptoms, reduces severity, and it can cause less hospitalizations, which is the important part.
Warning signs that scream, get to an emergency room now. What are they, Dr. John?
And again, we know with children that as adults, when we're sick, everybody knows we're sick. We look, we act sick. With children, they can look great, and all of a sudden, within minutes, they get sick. So here's the warning signs. Difficulty breathing, if they're coughing so much they can't breathe, if they're wheezing, if they have stridor where you can see their ribs when they're trying to breathe really hard, if they have decreased responsiveness, you know your own child. If they're not acting normally, take them to somebody. If they're dehydrated, especially if you don't notice any tears in their crying, or they can't hold liquids down, if you notice discoloration to their lips, that's a big sign they're having problems as well. And if they have a fever above 104, have somebody take a look at them.
Okay.
Dr. John.
Thank you.
You bet.